Okay, greetings and welcome back. We're playing Distant World Shadows. Okay, so at the end of the last episode, we retrofitted our spaceports and bases and all that good stuff. So this time, before I get going, I just want to make sure that all my constructors are at Mark IIs, and they're not. Oh, that guy's still repairing that destroyer. Well, I don't think I'm going to go to a large spaceport quite yet anyways. So what my concern was is if I put a large spaceport in the queue, it's going to take a while. That's a big retrofit. So it's going to be sitting here. I just didn't want to retrofit construction ships sitting back here. I've had my whole construction shut down just because of that. All my ships are sitting here waiting for retrofit. And as you know, you cannot cancel a retrofit. So the first thing I check is to make sure that queue is free. But like I said, I'm not going to build the large spaceport right now anyways, so I'm just going to actually retrofit this. We did redesign everything last episode, so yeah, we can't afford it anyways. I wonder if I should just hold off on these for the moment. Energy collection and weapons were my basic upgrades on all this. I can't really afford to do this, so maybe we'll just let that slide for just the moment. There we go. This thing should be just about finished anytime soon, I would think. Yeah, it's starting to look pretty complete. I can sort of see there's still a few holes in the graphic, but it's coming. So we should have that shortly. So then we'll disassemble that and get the tech boost. And what are you guys doing over here? Is that my fleet? Yep. Okay, we'll go repair. And how's my exploration doing out here? Oh, we got a... Okay, you move here. That's the third explorer we got going. These guys, how many missions you got left? 7 queued. 2 queued, so he's almost done. And he still has enough fuel, he can probably get out here maybe. So maybe we'll just queue the next mission to move to there. Okay. Yeah, and I still gotta save 50 grand for this wonder too. So I definitely have to watch my money at this point. Okay, maybe we'll pop up the 4X here for a little bit. I'll try to run at 4X as much as possible, but things happen pretty fast when you're at that. Okay, so bring her back down and pause for a second. Let's go see what's in here. Oh, not much at all in there. Oh, there's a few things. Okay, we'll start here, I guess. So move to. Like I said, I only do this for the first little bit, for my immediate surroundings, because I'm more interested on what resources are kicking around out here than anything at this point. Ooh, there's a slug on that. Well, you should still be able to explore it. Yeah, there's a couple of X's in here. Another slug up here. So, well, hopefully we can avoid that. Okay, and is that it? Oh, one more out here. It takes a little time to queue all this up, but it certainly beats coming back and forth or automating. It's much quicker at getting this done. Okay, so he's off and running to the next system. So yeah, the first part of the game is exploration, as it should be in my mind. Back up to 4x, I guess. Oh, I just noticed something. We have a colonizable planet in there. Awesome. Don't know what's on it yet, but okay, so good. Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to pause, select him, and come in and see what we're up against in here. And not too much in here either, so... And move to... It doesn't matter which way I go here. Cue that one up. And I'll cue these ones up. Okay, and after that he'll probably be ready for a refuel, I'm thinking. And we got a constructor done. We got 2 constructors done. Okay, sort by distance. So all our homeworld stuff is at the top. Now, iridium. I need iridium. And that looks pretty good, so grab that. I think I'll grab another one too. And that looks pretty good too. So we'll do that. Chromium. Yeah, I'm going to guess that there's like next to nothing of that. Yep. That's a pretty rare resource I'm finding. What else we got? Yeah, a few more luxuries. Okay. Starting to come together. Okay, carry on. Okay, so you're finished. I think I'll refuel you first before doing anything else. So that system is all explored, and that's all the resources in there. Yeah, there's that sand slug I was worried about. Now, the question is, did he get to see what was on that planet first of all? Do we know what's on it? Yes, so... Okay, in this case, he's going to just keep coming back and forth until he actually approaches that planet, but obviously that's not a good idea. So he still has 4 missions queued, so we can actually cancel this current mission by simply hitting the stop. And he will carry on to the next mission. So that's one way you can sort of work with the queue a bit. You can cancel missions and then subsequent missions get done after that. So. Abandoned ship encountered. Okay, this is one we're in the middle of repairing. So let's just investigate. Okay, we investigated an abandoned destroyer, and disassembling will give us tech, and we could use it. Okay, and in the ship's computer, we have found technology that has advanced our understanding of damage control. Let's have a look. How much did we get on damage control? Ooh, we got all of damage control. Beautiful. That is awesome. Excellent. Okay, and also there are navigational directions to a sector in D3. So let's just pause. D3 is where? A, B, C, D. There. Oh, close by too. We can almost reach that. We should be able to reach that. So I can go see what that is. That could be anything from runes, independent colony, anything. Okay, so good. So let's go in here and grab that ship and get it disassembled. I think we have to wait a few more seconds before we can actually select the ship. Yeah, it's still being worked on. That message comes up prematurely a bit, so we got to wait a few seconds before we can actually get the navigation buttons in here. So that'll just be momentarily, and there we go. So you retire at nearest shipyard, and you go upgrade or retrofit. Okay, it looks like we got explorers done. Okay, you. Okay, done in there. So go refuel. And you are refueled, so move here. Okay, our money's looking not bad now. I got to keep that 50 grand for that wonder. Okay, we're now going researching Jarek's hyperdrives. Okay, now that's going to take a few minutes because it's an expensive tech, but we're going to go from a speed of 2,000 to 12,500. So that's a significant piece of tech to get. So once we get that, yes, it will be another retrofit. So maybe we'll do that at the end of this episode again. And we also have fusion reactors, so not only do our ships need to be retrofitted, our bases should be as well. You know. Okay, you're done in there. Well, you might as well refuel, and we'll figure it out. Okay, construction ship is done. Yeah, chromium. Damn, there's no more of that either. Iridium. Tidarius is inflated a bit. I think I just got more iridium, so has any more chromium shown up? No. That was worth a look, I guess. But iridium seems to be quite inflated, and there's more steel. Whereabouts is that? So Typhoon. Looks like there's a few things in Typhoon, so okay. Wow, silicon, single sources. So I might have to bite the bullet and grab one of those. We don't have any, I don't think, no. So unless I find a better source, I might have to actually improve one of these single silicon's 89%. 23. Ugh. Yeah. Okay, anyways. Okay, so let's go in here and manually do that. Oh, not much in here either. Okay, so we'll move there. And we'll come over here and queue that up. And yeah, I know this is scrolling off the screen for you, but I'm just queuing up those planets. Okay, so we'll get that done. And you're done. Refuel, please. Maybe we'll get him to go see what this is. Okay, pirates offer discovery. Now, do you really want to fund the pirates? My last Let's Play, I funded these guys like no tomorrow. Wondered why I had no money and the pirates were just clobbering me. So basically, you give them 30 grand, they're going to spend that on ships. Not to mention, I don't feel like giving away 30 grand anyways. An intriguing discovery, we can probably find that ourselves. If I had extra cash kicking around, I might go for it, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. Okay, so that system has lots of stuff in it. So we're going to actually what I usually do, I'll just hit pause for a sec, is I'll find a system that's got lots of stuff in it, like lots of planets. Hopefully more than this usually, but then I'll build multiple mining stations in here and then just have one fleet to actually protect it. Works in theory. And we got more explorers done. Yeah, you're just barely going to make it out here. Is that worth doing, I wonder? I think I'd rather explore. We'll get out there eventually. And yeah, we're starting to run into range problems here, so maybe I'll come out here. Okay, we now have tractor beams too, so those will go on my boarding ship. Basically pull them in, take the shields down and board it. Okay, we got a constructor ready. Now, before we do anything, let's have a look here. I got a high-tech research location here. What do we have for scientists right now? Any? One. And you're an energy guy. Yeah, I wouldn't mind bringing that up a bit if I could. Yeah, I'm not too interested in weapons right now. Yeah, I think we better stick to resources for now. Science isn't too bad. Could use some work, but we'll just go for this first of all. Oh, chromium dropped a bit. Okay, maybe we'll look at some luxuries here. Otandium opal, 80%. We need that the Aculon anyways. Do we have Otandium opal? Nope. So maybe we'll go for this one. And again, that's in that same system, so that's good. And we're well over 120%. Okay. And you go refuel. Okay. I'm just wondering if I can do my star base now. How much is it? Or spaceport. Cost me 22. And 7 grand to maintain. Ooh, that's a big price tag. Maybe I'll just go to this one for now. It's not really optimized weaponry, but I do want to start building some ships and stuff. I mean, 3 shipyards just isn't going to cut it. Okay, once again, everything's finishing at once. Okay, so you got here. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, for this one, I think I'm just going to go explore this system rather than queue all that up. And he's going to need fuel sometime quick, so if he's in the middle of it, he'll come back, get fuel, and go back. Yeah, I think we'll do that for that one. Okay, so we now have starfighters. We'll put those on our bases for sure. And what else should we go for? Well, I might just enhance some stuff. So let's enhance our Maxis blasters. Yeah, I'm not even using those yet. Enhance our torpedoes. Enhance our railguns. And get point defense. So there's 4 things queued up. Okay. And we got another constructor ready. There's more to. Ooh, there's nothing but luxuries. Look at that. Whoa. Oops. Poison incense, Nephit's wine, Eucantium pearl. Need it. What was the other one? Well, you know what? Let's go for it anyways. Get the luxuries going. And we'll probably need that too. What system is that in? That one. Okay. Yeah, we'll work. We'll work in here as well. Because we're going to actually put a planet in there eventually, so we'll get some mining stations and everything. We got to go in and take. I think there's some slugs and stuff in here. Or did we take care of those? Or I must be thinking of a different system. No, there's slugs right there. That's right. I just can't see them right now. So we'll have to do that first. Yeah, he's going for fuel already, so he didn't get a chance to look around. 5 planets, 4 moons. Yeah. Okay, that was kind of a bad idea going it that far. Okay, research bonus in planetary governance. That's the ship we just disassembled. So that's that. We can build a regional capital. Unfortunately, we kind of need another colony to do that with. Just out of curiosity, how much to rush that? Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. Oh, that construction ship is now... Ooh, a critical breakthrough. Awesome. I was just thinking about rushing that. Okay. So you're done. Let's go back into our planner. And yeah, I think I might try that. But I bet you anything that's where those slugs are. So maybe I'll avoid that for now. Avoid the Elorian system for the moment. I'll grab a bit more fuel. I think I need a couple of gases yet, don't I? Krypton and argon. So there's argon here. So we'll grab that. Again, it's in Tythune, or Tythune, I guess. So we'll be mine heavy up in there, for sure. Okay, let's just have a quick look. Resort income, 3K. So we're making 2K. That's so far this year, too. So we're only at month 4. So if they deliver more tourists, we'll get more money there. And one thing to note about resort bases is you only get that bonus when they drop off tourists. Just because there's 120,000 here, that doesn't mean squat. At least not in the early game, I've noticed. That might change later, but yeah, the only time you get that bonus is when tourists are delivered. At that point, you get, I think it's 1K for every 10,000 tourists. So keep that in mind. And also, this is yearly bonus income. Okay, so at month 1 of every year, this resets to 0. So if you want to see how you're doing in a year on your bonus income, check it out in month 12 or near the end of the year. Otherwise, you're just going to see either 0 or low numbers if you're in the first part of the year. Okay, 74% there. Like I said, 50-50 chance if I get that built in time. I'm finding construction ship. Okay, let's go get another resource. And what did we use this time? Is there anything left in our home system? Just gases, basically. Yeah, more argon. I need krypton yet, don't I? There's krypton there. Okay, I'll grab that. Actually, how's our inflation looking at this point? Okay, chromium's dropping a bit. Iridium is still inflated. Must be the galactic demand that's driving that up. Because I'm not building squad, so I mean, I'm not driving the demand at all. Okay. And we still haven't met anybody. We're in game year 10. So, we're a decade in. And still no, pretty much nothing. Leader replaced. Oh, that's always good news, isn't it? And yes, I am being sarcastic. Oh, and an existing scientist has been appointed. So I just lost my only scientist out of this. Yeah, great. However, this change will not come without upheaval. Expect a period of disruption as our empire adjusts to its new leadership. Oh, great. That's all I need. Okay, let's have a look at the new leader. Yeah, I am out of scientists now. So that's just perfect. Colony income minus 2%, but it will go up. I'm not too worried about that then. Colony happiness plus 10%, so that's good. Got a fleet admiral, ship captains. Ship captains are like a dime a dozen. I got more ship captains than ships. Okay. Oh, that's one other thing. Those ships I disassembled, make sure that none of your ship captains end up on one of those before you disassemble them. Actually, I don't think it matters if you go to the spaceport to disassemble. I think he'll come off that. But if you just scrap the ship immediately, you're going to lose that ship captain. Okay, we're at 30 minutes, but we're 93% towards there, 99%. So I just want to get that and then get that wonder building. And then we'll call it a close for this episode. And there it is. Okay, so let's pause. And what do we do now? You might think I want to go for colonization, right? No, I think you're still wrong. Because I'm going to come up and get this stuff. And then go for colonization. Again, my reasoning is it takes so long to grow up brand new colonies to make them worth anything that waiting a little bit, in my mind, just doesn't matter a whole lot. It's the independent colonies we're really interested in. And yes, I realize we take a reputation hit for clobbering those, but you take over a couple with a few billion people, that really helps. That's a lot of taxpayers. So, okay, we're at 31 minutes, and just while it's on my mind, let's go build that wonder, or start it anyways. So build facility, so that's underway. It says there's 10,000 annual maintenance. And I find the colony development increase pretty much covers that cost for the most part. So, okay, so we got that going. So yeah, it brings us down to 62,000. Okay, I'll look at redoing our bases here as well. And maybe I'll do that next episode. Okay, yeah, we'll retrofit some bases next episode. We'll end this one here. So, once again, if you're still with me, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next episode.